Good morning. It's Monday the 20th. I'm FX Plu. I'm back in Blighty and it's cold. Also got a free can of plant-based energy drink from Waterloo, so I'm doing my bit for veganuary. So the UK economy is slowing at a pretty staggering rate. Retail sales fell on Friday and it looks like the Brexit bounce and any election elation is now long gone. On paper, the UK is leaving the EU next week, but nobody seems to care, apart from Boris and his bells. Did he sign off on his plans to ring Big Ben on the 31st? I don't know yet, I need to catch up on that. The trouble is, everyone's a bit bored of Brexit, and with the trade negotiations tying us in until December, nothing really changes next Friday anyway. The MPC meet on Thursday the 30th, where it looks more and more likely that they will cut rates, or a rate card may be on the cards anyway. Do you think they'll act so soon? I'm not so sure. Yes, they did say they would act if the data was poor, and yes, retail sales was poor, but unless we see some additional stimulus from Boris's campaign spending plans, it'll be a long time before any rate cut from 0.75 to 0.5% provides any real impetus. But all the rate cut chatter, even if a little premature, had an effect on sterling, which fell to a low of 129.50. Over in the US, markets will be quiet today for Martin Luther King Day, that holiday. While the country remembers his dream, it's becoming harder and harder to determine a clear path for the dollar. The Fed believes that the current monetary policy is the right one, so comments following the next Fed meeting will be likely the main focus there. Trump's impeachment. The trial kicks off tomorrow. Expectation, of course, is that the Republicans in the Senate will vote along party lines, so it'll be a big shock if he is found guilty. Rather, I think the best outcome there may be for him to rein in some of his more excessive actions, but perhaps that may only last until the election campaign for the 2020 election gets underway. We'll see. But last week, dollar strength moved euro dollar below 111, down to 110.85. And while the psychologically important 110 level is still some distance away, that's worth keeping an eye on as this dollar support continues. Doing my bit for veganuary. I've had worse.